Welcome to South Florida saltwater fishing. I'm Heath, and it's time to get into the bite. Wahoo in the boat, baby!
That kingfish right there. Oh, there we go.
I mean, you talk about epic fishing days.
Yeah! Nice bull dolphin right there.
Double header! Woohoo! Look at that mud snapper! Alright folks, in this episode I want to go over one of the most key elements, one of the most important factors to a fisherman, and that is protecting your eyesight. Before we get into this though, if you want to learn more about fishing, grow up as an angler, or just see some great and exciting offshore fishing adventures, you can start by hitting the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss a thing. Alright folks, so like I said, we're talking about your eyesight and protecting it. Give you some longevity so you can stay in the game. And the most important element when it comes to protecting your eyesight is having a solid set of sunglasses. Now these sunglasses have to do two main things. One of them is going to protect you, and that is you need protection from the sun and its UV rays. That's provided by polarization. And you also need help from your sunglasses so that you can literally see into the water things that you normally would otherwise not see, and that's called glare reduction. So we need polarization, and that's going to give us UV protection and give us glare reduction. And now we can't forget, when we choose a set of sunglasses, they got to be comfortable, they got to be form-fitting. We want them to be like, lightweight, not bulky and heavy, and we want them to be rugged and sturdy enough to be able to withstand the elements and all the beating that we're going to put them through, quite possibly. And for an angler like me, they got to be able to withstand salt water, which is one of the most corrosive elements on the planet. And so I talk about UV rays coming from the sun. You need major protection from this. UV rays are very damaging to both your retina and your cornea. They can cause irreversible damage, long-term damage that cannot be corrected with any sort of LASIK surgery or anything. And it can also lead to cancers, which is not good in anybody's playbook. So UV rays, we're trying to block them out. Now you are affected by UV rays on a daily basis, but let's imagine this, you being an angler out on any body of water, whether it's the ocean, lake, pond, anywhere you're fishing. Not only are you getting your average everyday UV rays from the sky above, you're also getting them from reflection off the water too. So you're getting a double whammy. A double dose of UV rays is not good by any standards. And then let's talk about that glare reduction. If you look into the water without a set of polarized sunglasses, you're gonna see a lot of glare. When you put on a pair of polarized sunglasses, you can actually see things that your friend standing right next to you who doesn't have on glasses can't. You say, hey, look at that fish. They go, where, what? What are you talking about? And that's the truth about that. So when it comes to selecting sunglasses, I've been fishing for a long time, over 40 years. Worn everything from $10 gas station sunglasses, Walmart brand Ozark Trail sunglasses. I've had Oakleys, I've had Nikes, I've worn Costas, and I have my favorite brand that I currently wear. All right, so let's be honest, that $10 pair of gas station sunglasses more than likely isn't gonna give you any UV protection, much less handle very much glare reduction. The same thing with the Walmart brand, Ozark Trail, and more budget-friendly brands. They're not gonna give you the full UV protection that you really need, and that glare reduction isn't gonna be top-notch to really help you see what's out there when you're fishing. I wanna go through my decision-making process when it comes to how I decide on what's gonna be best for me. I really try to create a relationship with the people and the places and their products or their services. I don't just want it to be a one-off. I want them to know me. I want them to know what I like. I want to know how we're going to interact, and I want to know how we're going to form a bond so that we can work together as a team. They're going to be the behind-the-scenes folks making it happen for me. So forming this long-term relationship is very important to me. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a bait and tackle shop. It can be my marine mechanic. And very importantly also is the folks that are supplying my sunglasses that I've found. There are major corporate brands. It's a very impersonal, cold selling point product. And that's why I've ran into this company, Waterland. That's these sunglasses right here. So I can go onto their website and shop around and learn a little bit for myself, instead of having a salesperson that's trying to basically sell me the most expensive thing that I neither need nor want. I can also contact a sales rep from them and, form this personal relationship. Hey, I'm a freshwater guy. Hey, no, I'm a saltwater guy, but I'm inshore. I'm an offshore guy. And they're going to develop an idea of what they think would be right for you. You can check out the different types of lenses they have. They've got 2 layers of polarization, they've got scratch resistant protection, and it's 6 layers of technology put together to make one lens. I know I'm offshore a lot. I wanted a wide lens that'll give me a lot of coverage from the sun and the sides to be thick. That way I get the most blockage from the sun that I possibly can. You can even look on the website and see which colored lens you're going to use. It'll tell you what percentage of glare reduction you're going to be getting from each lens. And not to mention, these things are comfortable as heck. They're form-fitting. I don't have to wear a strap around my head. I'm not going to lose them. They're gripping onto my head when I'm at full speed running offshore, or whether I'm leaning over the boat and, wrangling a fish in. I mean, look at this example of the glare reduction that these things give me. I'm looking down at the water and there's not much. I'm over to Patrick's, and then I put the sunglasses on, and man, you can see little bumps and crevices and cracks and all the stuff down in the water. That's the assistance from your sunglasses that you need to help you if you're a serious angler and you're looking to have the advantage given to you by this tool. Waterland wants to form a relationship. They want to form a bond. They don't want you to just come buy a pair of sunglasses and never talk to you ever again. One of the most important things about Waterland is their sunglasses made for anglers, and they were made by anglers. And so this is what I'm getting at. Anglers, whether you're a recreational guy, you're a professional, or a commercial fisherman, you need this protection no matter what, if you want to prolong your eyesight and not do irreversible damage. And again, your sunglasses aren't just this protective layer. They're a tool that will put you into that game too. You're gonna see stuff that you wouldn't normally see. So just keep that in mind. Sunglasses are not just something you wear on your face and try to look cool. All right, folks, that about does it for this episode. Hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed. And I hope you learned a little bit about what I feel is the truth about sunglasses and fishing, and your thought process behind why you should have them and how you go about, searching out a company. Do you like the big boys, or do you like a little bit more personalization and getting to know people and form relationships and making this more of an adventure, a journey, not just a trip around the block? All right, till next time, South Florida saltwater fishing, going wherever the cool wind takes us.